Everyone at some point of his or her life has dreamed of being somebody special, somebody big. Who hasn't fantasized about being the one who hits the game-winning home run? Who hasn't dreamed of being the homecoming queen? And how many times have we dreamed of being rich or successful or happy with our relationships? Often we dream big dreams and have great aspirations. Unfortunately, our dreams remain just that, dreams, and our aspirations easily collect dust in our attic as we get older. This is a sad turn of events in our life. Instead of experiencing exciting adventures in self-actualization, we get caught up in the so-called reality of humdrum living from day to day, just barely existing. But you know what? Life could be so much better if only we learned to aim higher. As children, we found that to be very easy. However, with the onset of adulthood, the ability to dream became just another lost dream. The most common problem to setting goals is the word impossible. Most people get hung up thinking, I can't do this. It's just too hard. It's too impossible. No one can do this. However, if everyone thought that, there would be no inventions, no innovations, and no breakthroughs in human accomplishment. Remember that scientists were baffled when they took a look at the humble bumblebee? Theoretically, they said it was impossible for the bumblebee to fly. Unfortunately for the bumblebee, no one has told it, so fly it does. On the other hand, some people suffer from dreaming totally outrageous dreams and not acting on them. The results: broken dreams and tattered aspirations. If you limit yourself with self-doubt and self-limiting assumptions, you will never be able to break past what you deem impossible. If you reach too far out into the sky without working towards your goal, you will find yourself clinging on to the impossible dream. Try this exercise. Take a piece of paper and write down some goals in your life. Under one header, list things you know you can do. Under another header, write the things you might be able to do. And under one more, list the things that are impossible for you to do. Now look at all the headers and strive every day to accomplish the goals that are under the header things you know you can do. Check them off when you are able to accomplish them. Slowly, as you are able to check off all of your goals under the heading things you know you can do, try accomplishing the goals under the other header things you might be able to do. As the items you wrote under things I might be able to do are accomplished, you can move the goals that are under the header things that are impossible for you to do over to the list of things you might be able to do. As you go through this process, you will find that the goals you thought were impossible become easier to accomplish, and the impossible begins to seem possible after all. You see, the technique here is not to limit your imagination. It is to aim high and start working towards that goal little by little. However, it is also unwise to set a goal that is truly unrealistic. Those who just dream towards a goal without working hard end up disappointed and disillusioned. On the other hand, if you told someone 100 years ago that it would be possible for man to be on the moon, they would have laughed at you. If you had told them that you will be able to send mail from here to the other side of the world in a few seconds, they would have said you were out of your mind. But through sheer desire and perseverance, these impossible dreams are now realities. Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Nothing could be truer. For one to accomplish his or her dreams, there has to be hard work and discipline. But take note that 1% of it has to be a think big dream and not some easily accomplished one. Ask any gym rat, be it a he or a she, will tell you that there can be no gains unless you are put outside of your comfort zone. Remember the saying, no pain, no gain? That is as true as it can be. So dream on, friend. Don't get caught up with your perceived limitations. Think big and work hard to attain those dreams. As you step up the ladder of progress, you will just about find out that the impossible has just become a little bit more possible.